Yeah. Beautiful day today. Oh yeah. What do you think about that? Okay, here we got two little baby bucklings, twins, La Mancha twin. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, right here. 62% Boer, 38% La Mancha. Twin bottle bucklings, born March 10th, and then been given their shots. BOSE, whatever that is. Selling them both here. I got a bid of 25. Who give me 30? 25, minimum 30, gonna be 30. Buy them both here. 25, 30 where? 25, gonna be 30 there. Now 35, gonna be 40 here. 40 now. 45, minimum 50 here. Now 55, gonna be city here. 55, 60. 55 my way. Who's gonna be city? 55, gonna be city, city, 55 now. $60. 55, minimum city, gonna be city. Dollars here. 55, gonna be city. 55, city, 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 gotta be 55 now. City over here. Now 55, 60 where? 55, gonna be city over here. 55 now. 60 all in and all done. 55 my way. Takes them both on. Make up a number for Tyson Stauffer. Oh, right, right. Whatever you want to do is fine with me. What? Are they not slamming it hard enough? Well, we got five little bucklings down here. Little bottle babies. 20. I'm gonna bid 20. I'm gonna be $20 here. Minimum 20. Buy one or buy them all. I'm gonna be 20, 20, 20. You want to buy two? Right there. You want to be 20 for two? What's this? Two? Two. Now fine. Gotta be $5. Doodle fine. Got you at two. All the way for $2. Now five. $2. Fine. Gotta be fine. $2 minimum to fine. Gonna $5 soon. Gotta be five for all of them here. Two minimum to five. $2 here. Now five. Where? Two minimum to fine. Bottle is here and $2 here. Minimum to five. Five. Fine. Gotta be $5 right there. Now 10, 10, $5 here, you gotta be 10. How about 7.5 over there? 7.5, gotta be 7.5, $5 here, minimum 7.5. $5 here, you gotta be 7.5, minimum 7.5, $5 here, you gotta be 7.5, 7.5, $5 here, 7.5. We're all in and all done. $5 your way, Johnny. On 508, $5 on 508. We got something live up here. 11 chicks. Yeah. Okay, here's those two registered does. The big one's 4 years old, the small one's 2. Nigerian dwarfs. We got papers in hand right here somewhere. One of these laminated ones. Should be this one right here. Let's tell you the big one, 3745 there. Registered doe. Registered Nigerian dwarf doe. Here you go, yep. $40, 40, gonna be 40, minimum 40, gonna be $40 here, minimum 40, gonna be $40 here, got 20, now 25, gonna be 25, 25, 30 here, gonna be 30, minimum 30, 30, 30, now 35, minimum 35, and 40 your way, and gotta be 40, 35 here, and gotta be 40, 35, minimum 40, 40, 40, $35 here, and gotta be 40, 35, now 40, 35 here, and gotta be 40, 40, 40, gotta be 40, 35, minimum 40, 40, 40, gotta be 40, all in and all done, 35, now 40, all in and all done, sold them to you, Nathan over there, 35, buyer 87, 35, buyer 87, thank you. Here's the little one. 20, gotta be 20 right there. Now 25, minimum 25, 30 here, now 35, minimum 35, 40 your way, 45, gotta be 50 over here, 45 now 50, 45 here, and gotta be 50, 50 right there. Minimum 55 up top, gotta be 55, 50 now, 55, 50 here, now 55, gotta be 55, 50 here, now 55, all in and all done. All in and all done. I got 50 up top, you wanna be 55, last chance, sold it to you, $50, buyer 34, $50, buyer 34. Alright, got a La Mancha doe here. I'm assuming, is it that name? Rathburger or whatever it is? Raccoon? Yeah, it is right here. I got it on my screen. She's going to be bred. Mini doe is pregnant. It looks like it's probably this one. Never mind. White large doe is registered. She's registered. 110, gotta be 110, minimum 110, 110, 100, gotta be 100 over here, 100, minimum 185, minimum 85, gotta be $85 here, minimum 85, 85, 85, 60, 85, minimum 85. Now 70, 70 here, minimum 75, gonna be 80 here, and 85, minimum 90 here, 95, 95, 95, 100 over here, and 105 over here, 110, 105, 110, 105 here, gonna be 110, minimum 110, 10, 10, 105 here, 110, 105 up top, gotta be 110, 110, 110, 105 here, gonna be 110, all in and all done, all in and all done. Sold them 105. 105, 34, 105, 34. Yeah, this one's registered. Is this yours? How old is he? 2 years old, Billy here. 200, minimum 2, gotta be 200 right there. Now 205, minimum 205, 200 here, minimum 205, gotta be 205, 200 here, deals on, gotta be 205, 200 here, 205, gotta be 205, minimum 205, 55, 200 in the door, gotta be 205, all in and all, 205, 205, all in and all done. 200, buyer 87, 200, buyer 87. Two Billies down there. $50 minimum 50, gonna be $50 here right there. Now 55, minimum 55, 50 here, gonna be $55, minimum 55, gonna be 55, 50 here, gonna be 55. $50 bidder now 55, gonna be 55, 50 here, gonna be 55, 50 here, 55. 50 in the door. 55, gonna be 55, 50 now 55, 55, gonna be 55, minimum 55, 50, 55, all in and all done, all in and all done. $50 buyer 87, $50 buyer 87. Takes them both, thank you. Big Nubian female there, nice one. 300, minimum 300, gonna be 300, minimum 333, how about 250, minimum 250, gonna be 250 over here, 50, 50, 50, thank you, now 255, 250, 255, gonna be minimum 255, and 250 over here, 255, gonna be 270, and 255, minimum 280, now 285, and 290 over here, 295, 295, I got 290 in the door, I wanna be 295, 290 here, gotta be 295, minimum 295, 290 here, minimum 295, gonna be 295, 290 here, minimum 295, all in and all done, 295, 295, sold it to you, 290, buyer 87, 290, oh dang it. You want to be 295? I've been dogging him all day. 295, 300, 300, minimum 300, 295, gonna be 300, 295, gonna be 300, 300. Sold it to you down there, 295. Vladimir, 295 on Vladimir. Sorry, Nathan. All right. He doesn't have one. Just makes up. Well, just pick one to sell. Just pick one to sell. Whichever one you catch in the corner. We'll sell the brown one there. 37.43. Selling the brown one. 200, minimum 2, gonna be 200 right there. Now 205, minimum 205, and 210, 210, and 220, minimum 225, gotta be 230 and 235. Now 240 here, 245, minimum 250, and 255, gonna be 230, over 235, gonna be 270 over there. 275, gonna be 275, 270 here, minimum 275, 270 here, minimum 275, 270 here, 275, gonna be 275, 270 here, gonna be 275, 275, all in and all done. 275, 280, 280 here, minimum 280, 285, gotta be 285, minimum 285, 5 high, gotta be 285. I got 280 over here. You gotta be 285, 285, 290, 285, gonna be 290, minimum 290, 290, gotta be 290, 285, 290, 290, 290, now 295, 295, minimum 295, 295, now 300 here, gotta be 300, 295, now 295 here, minimum 300, gotta be 300, 295, minimum 300, gotta be 300, all in and all done, 295, 300. All in and all done. Gonna be 295 your way. What's that number? 600. Thank you. 600. Okay, this one has two big front teeth. 250. Minimum 250. Gonna be 250 right there. Now 255. 250. Minimum 255. Gonna be 255. 250. It's a female. 255. 250 here. Now 255. 250 here, minimum 255 and 260, gonna be 260 and 265, gonna be 270 here and 275, gonna be 280 and 285 and 290, 285, 290, 285 up top, gotta be $290, 285, gonna be 290, 290, 285, 290, 285 here, minimum 290, gonna be 290, 285 here, minimum 290, 290, 285, 290, 290, 290, all in and all done. 285, buyer 34, 285, buyer 34. Yeah, a little Holstein goat. Okay, she's 5 years old, female. 55, gonna be 55, minimum $55, gonna be 55, minimum 55, right there, 55, gonna be 55, $40 here, 40, minimum 40, gonna be $40 here, minimum 40, gotta be 40 right there, and 45, 45, gonna be dollars, 45 and 50, gonna be 55, 55, minimum city over here, and 55, 60, 55 here, gonna be $60 here, 55, minimum city over here, and 55 and 60, 55, gonna be $60, 55, 60 where, 55, gonna be city over here, and 55 and 60, 55 and 60, all in and all done. 55, 60, sold to you 55, 34, 55, 34. Three years old. $40 here, 40, minimum 40, gotta be 40 right there, now 45, gotta be 45, 45 and 50, you wanna be 50 up top, 50 right there, now 55, gotta be 55, 50 here, minimum 55, 50 here, minimum 55, gotta be 55, minimum here, now gotta be 55, 50 here, gotta be 55, minimum 55, gotta be 55, 50 now 55, 50 here, 55 where, 50 here, gotta be 55, minimum 55, all in and all done. $50, 508, $50, 508, thank you. Little weather. Little tan weather here, born in November. $40 here, 40, minimum 40, gonna be $40 here, minimum $40 here, about 20, 20, gonna be 20, minimum 20 right there, now 25, 25, 30, 30 here, minimum 5 here, gonna be 30 at you, 25, now 30 where, 25, gonna be 30, 30, 30, 25, 30, 25 here, minimum 30, gonna be $30 here, minimum 25, now 30, minimum 30, 25, and 30, 25, gonna be 30, I don't want to miss anybody, 20, all in and all done. Sold it to you, $25. You're upside down. Looks like a 612. 612. Thank you, sir. Okay, here's the bigger weather. Born last May. Almost a yearling. $40 here, 40, minimum 40 right there, and gonna be 45, 40 here, minimum 45, gonna be $45, 40 here, minimum 45, 45 and 50 over here, and 55, gonna be 55, 55 up top, gotta be 55. Here, minimum 55, gonna be 55, 50 over here, now 55, 55, gonna be 55, 50 right there, and gonna be 55, 55, now 60 over here, now 75, gonna be 35, minimum 35, 55, gonna be 35, 70 here away, now 70 here, 75, 75, minimum 80, 80, 80, 75, 80, 75, gotta be 80 over here, now 75, 80, 75 here, and gonna be 80, 80, 80, 75, gotta be 80, 75, gotta be 80, 80, all in and all done. $75, buyer 34, $75, buyer 34, thank you. There's some nice weathers. Sell you the spotted one there, the boar. Selling you the one. 300, minimum 3, gonna be 300 here, minimum 300, minimum 300, gonna be 300, 250, gonna be 250, now 250 here, gonna be 255, minimum 255, gonna be 285, 250 here, gonna be 255, 250 here, minimum 255, now 260, 260, now 265, gonna be 270 here, now 275, 275, minimum 275, 270 here, gonna be 275, 275 right there, now 280, 285, 285, minimum 290, gotta be $290 down here, 290, 295, 295, minimum 300, now 305, gotta be 305, 305 down here, minimum 305, 305, gotta be 305 down here, now 310, 310 here, now 320, minimum 320, 220, 310, down 320, 310 here, gotta be 320 on the spotted one, 310 right there, now you gotta be 320 or 315, gotta be 315, minimum $315 down here, 310 here, minimum 315, gotta be 315, now 320, now 325, 325, minimum 325, gotta be 325. I got you at 320, need 325, 320 here, minimum 325, gotta be 325, 320 and 325, all in and all done. 320, boss man right there, 320, 600, 320 buyer 600, thank you. Sell you the weather in the corner here. 250, minimum 250 and 250 right there, and gotta be 255, now 260 over here, and 265, gotta be 270, now 275, minimum 280 over here, and 285, now 290, 295, gotta be 300 and 305 and 310, 305, 310 and 315, minimum 315 and 320 over here, and 315, 320, 315 up top, 320 where, 315, minimum 320, gonna be 320, I got 315 this way, 320, 315, gotta be $320, 320, 320 right there, and a 25, now 330, 330, gotta be 330, minimum 330, 325, 330, 325, minimum 330, then you gotta be 330, 325, 330, all in and all done. Sold them, 325, buyer 34, 325, buyer 34, thank you. Okay, one left here. Another weather here. 200 and two and a quarter, 230, 225, gotta be 230, minimum 230, 225, 230, 230, gotta be 230, 225, gotta be 230, 230, 230, now 235, minimum 235, now 240, 245, 250, now 255, gotta be 260 over here, now 260, minimum 260, right there, now 235, now 270, now 275, gotta be 275, your way 280, minimum 280, now 285, gotta be 290 over here, now 295, now 300, minimum 300. 310 to 315, 310, $315, 310 minimum 315, gotta be 315, 310 here, gotta be 315, yes sir. Now 320 minimum 320, 20, 20, 315 to 320, 315 here and 320 where, 315 here minimum 320, gotta be 320, 320, 315, 320 where, all in and all done, 315, 320, all in and all done, 315 right here, buyer number 614, thank you, 614. Okay, we got a female here. Dairy cross goat. 200, minimum 2, gonna be 200 here, minimum 2, who, gonna be 200, minimum 2, 2, 2, gonna be 150, right? 55, 150, minimum 55, gonna be 55, did you say it? 155, 160 over here, 155, 170, gonna be 175, 180, 185, minimum 190, now 195, gonna be 200, 205, 210, 215, gonna be 220, 225, 220 here, gonna be 225, 225, 220 here, minimum 225, gonna be 225, 220 here, minimum 225, 225, 220, 225, 225, 230, minimum 230, now 235, gonna be 240 over unit 245, 245, 240 here, minimum 245, 240 here, minimum 245, all in and all done. 240, buyer 87, 240, buyer 87, thank you. Big old weather. 300, minimum 300, gotta be 3, big weather there, and gotta be 300, minimum 3, 3, 3, gotta be 300, minimum 3, how about 280, 2, minimum 280, 80, 80, gotta be 50 now, 250 right there, and a 255, 255, minimum 255, 250 here, minimum 255, 255, 260, now 265, gotta be 2, now 270 here, minimum 275, gonna be 275 down here, 275, 275, 280, 280, minimum 285, gonna be 285, 285, 285, minimum 290, your way, now 295, gonna be $295 down here, 295, gonna be 295, minimum 295, 290 here, 295, 295, 295, 295, gotta be 295, $290 here, minimum 295, all in and all done. Sold 290 right there, 87, 290, buyer 87, thank you. Guess we'll sell you a choice out of there. Buy one here. What do you want to bid here? You want to be $150, 150 right there. No 155. Gonna be 155, 150 all the way. No 150 all the way. Now 155. I'm gonna be 155 and 130 over here. No 135. Gonna be 170 here. 175. 185, 190 minimum, 195. Gonna be 200 over here. No 195, 200. 195. Gonna be 200. You're buying them all. 195. Gonna be 200. 200, gotta be 222, minimum 200 here, and 195, minimum 200 where? 195, 200, 195, gotta be them all, 195, minimum 200, gotta be 200, minimum 222, 200, 195, and 200, all in and all done. Sold it, 195, 34, 195, 34, takes them all, thank you. Great big weather. 300, minimum 3, gonna be 303, a lot of meat on that guy. 300, now 305, minimum 305, 300, minimum 305. $305, 300, the deal's on. You gotta be 305, minimum $305. I got 300 over there. You gotta be 305 and 310. Now 315, 315, gotta be 315 and minimum 320. You gotta be 320 here, 320, 325, 320 here, minimum 325. Gotta be 325, 320 here, minimum 325, 320, 325. Gotta be 325, minimum 325, 300 here, minimum 325, minimum 325. All in and all done. 320, buyer 87, 320, buyer 87. Thank you. Here we go, Billy go. Look at the beard on that guy. Registered Billy. He's La Mancha. 300, minimum three, gonna be $300 here, minimum three, gonna be $300 here, minimum three, got the paperwork right here, 300, minimum three, gonna be 300, 250, minimum 250, gonna be 50, 50, 50, 250, about two even, 200, minimum 200, gonna be $200 here, minimum two, gonna be two, how about 150, 150, minimum 150 over here, 150, minimum 150, maybe we should have cut his beard, 100 here, 100, gotta be 105, over here, 100. 110 here, 110, gotta be 110, 115, minimum 120 here, 125, gotta be 130 over here, 135, minimum 140, 150, now 155, 150 here, minimum 155, 155, 160 here, gotta be 160 up top, 155, 160, 155. 60, 155, minimum 160 over here, 155, gotta be 160 over here, 155, minimum 160, all in and all done. 155, buyer 600, buyer 600. Another La Mancha weather. It's probably the same people. Little weather in the corner here. 150, minimum 150, gonna be 150, 150, minimum 100 over here, 100, minimum 100, 105, gonna be 110 over here, 115, minimum 120, now 125, 130 here, minimum 130, now 135, gonna be 140 over here, 145, minimum 150 over here, 155, 160 over here, 175, 170 over here, 175, 180, gonna be 180 up top, and 185 over here, 180, minimum 185, and 180 here, gonna be 185, 180 here, gonna be 185, 180 here, 185, 180 here, gonna be 185, minimum 185, gonna be 185, all in and all done. 180, buyer 34, 180, buyer 34, thank you. Letter N. Go. 100, minimum 100, gonna be $100 here. Now just I got a 100 and 105 deals on, gotta be 105, 100, minimum 105, or you know, gotta be 105. 100 here, minimum 105, gotta be 105 deals, good deal there. 100, gotta be 105, minimum 105, 55, 105, 110. 110 here, 115, gotta be 115 and 120, minimum 125, gotta be 125, but down to 130, minimum 135, you know, 135 and 140, over here, 145, minimum 145 and 150. Now 155, 155, gotta be 130 over here, 135, 135 up down. 170 over here, 170, 135, 170, 160. 170, Billy O, 165, gonna be 170, 135, minimum 170, 135, and 170, 165, 170 where? 165, 170, sold at 165, 34, 165, 34, thank you. Got a female here. Letter P. La Mancha. This is probably the registered one. I don't know. Here we go. What do you want to be here? What do you want to be this one here? I want to be 140, 140, 140 right there. No 145. Gonna be 150 over here. 155. Gonna be 160, 135, 135. Gonna be 170 over here. 175. Minimum 180 over here. 180, 185. Gonna be 190 over here. 195. 1200. Now 205. Gonna be 205. 210. Minimum 215. Gonna be 220 over here. 225. Gonna be 230. Now 235. 235. Gonna be 240. Now 245. Gonna be 250 over here. 250. Now 255. Gonna be 255. 230 over here. 235. Now 270. 275. Gonna be 285, minimum 290, 295, 295, 290 here, gonna be 295, 290 here, minimum 295, gonna be 295, 290 here, minimum 295, gonna be 295, 290 now 300, 300 here, 295, minimum 300, gonna be 300, 295, minimum 333, gonna be 300, 295, minimum 3, I'm gonna sell it right there, 295, buyer 34, 295, buyer 34, thank you. 3 La Mancha does, just about yearlings. They're young, just about yearlings here in like May. Some of them born in the 5th month, in the 3rd month, 6th month, 4th month. They're right there. Here we go. What do you want to bid here? La Mancha, little La Mancha's there. What do you want to bid here? How about $100? $100 on 3. 100, minimum 100. Going to be $100 here. $80. $80. 80 now. 85. Going to be 85. Minimum 85. 85 to 90 over here. Selling all 3 of them. 85, now 90 where? 85, gonna be 90 over here, 85, minimum 90, gonna be 90, 85, to 90, now 95, 95, minimum 100, 100 here, 105, gonna be 105, and 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, gonna be 110, 105, 110, 110, 115, gonna be 115, 120 over here, 120, now 125, minimum 130 over here, 135, 140, 140 over here, gonna be 140, now 145, minimum 145, 140 here, 145, 140 here, gonna be 145, 140 here, minimum 145, gonna be 145, 140 here, and 145, 140 here, 145, all in and all done. 140, 34, 140, 34, takes all 3. Got Dairy Cole here. 200, minimum 2, gonna be 200 here. I got a female. 200 now, 205, minimum 205, to 210, over here, 215, gonna be 220, now 225, 225, 230. Open. Gotta be 230, 230, now 235, gonna be 240, now 245, gonna be 250, over here, 255, gonna be 280, now 235, gonna be 270, now 275, 280, 275, gonna be 280, 280, 275, gonna be 280, 275 here, now 280 where? 275, gotta be 280, 275, gonna be 280, gotta be 280, 275, gonna be 280, 275, 280, 275, gonna be 280, 275, gonna be 280, 280, 280, all in and all done. 275 by our 34, 275 by our 34. Okay, here's a whole group here, almost yearlings. They all come from great milking lines. They can be bred this fall. They've had their shots, booster shots, everything last spring. Also, yeah, everything. If you want to buy some for your herd, for a milking herd, these are good ones here. Blossom Farm. You should. So, we got the room for it. Yeah. You just got a big shop. I think it's only fair you get a little milking parlor for your goats, right? Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. I'll tell him that when I bring him another fuel pump to fix, too, while I'm at it. Carrie? No. Can you see what our head count on cows is right now or not? Ready? Okay, you get 8 dairy does. Here we go. We got a bit in here. What are you going to do for these ones here? 100, got to be 100 right there. No 105, all the way. 100, minimum 105, got to be 105, got to be 105. 100 here, got to be 105. 100 here, minimum 105, got to be 105. 105, 100 here, got to be 105. 105, got to be 105. 110, 110. You want to see a weight on them? 115. Let's see what they weigh a minute. I got 110 in the door. £71, 110. 115, minimum 120, gotta be 125, 125, minimum 130 over 135, gotta be 135, 135, gotta be 135, minimum 140 over 145, gotta be 145, minimum 150 over 155, 160, gotta be 160 over here, 155, minimum 130 over 155, and 160, 155, 160, 155, 160, all in and all done. Sold them to you, 155, buyer 34. Let me know when you start milking them. We got a nice pig back there, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Do we need to call Alvin and get him out here to try to troubleshoot that thing a minute? Got a really fancy gilt right here. Comes from good breeding. He's got my phone and with the info on it. Oh, that's right. 18 months old. Nighttime times what on the breeding? 29. Wedding, yeah, that's right. Wedding night times 18 months old gilt here. Nice one. 200, a bit of a two, gonna be 200 right there. Now 2 and a quarter. 200 here. 2 and a quarter. Gotta be 2 and a half. 275. Gotta be 275. Minimum 300 and 3 and a quarter. Go easier. 305, 305, 300 here, minimum 305, gonna be 300 here, minimum 305, 300 here, gonna be $305 here, 300, minimum 305, gonna be 305, 305, 300 here, 305 where 300, minimum 305, all in and all done. Sold it to you, 300 Al's way, 300 Al's way. 476, 476. Told you I wouldn't forget. Yeah, right? Yeah, no kidding. What do you say? No. Yeah. Right. We'll sell you some eggs while we're waiting here. We got some goats coming in. Lot number 19, gonna be an 18 pack. Chicken eggs, lot 18, 18 pack, or lot 19. $10 here, minimum 10, gonna be $10 here on the eggs. Gotta be $10, minimum 10, 10, 10. Got 7. You're 7, right? You? Now 7.5. Now $8. Gotta be 8 here, 9.5, minimum 9 over here. Gonna be 9 and 9.5, minimum 10 over here, 10, 10, 10, and 10.5. Gonna be 11 over here and 11. 10.5. Now 11. 10.5 here, minimum $11 here, and 10.5. Gonna be $11, 10.5. Gonna be 11 over here, and 10.5. Now 11. 10.5. Now 11. All in and all done. 10.5. Now 11. Sold them to you. 10.5. 602. 602. Thank you. Lots of eggs today. Get them Easter eggs here, right here. Lot 20. 18 pack. $10, minimum 10, gonna be $10 here, minimum got 10, and gotta be 10.5, minimum 10.5, gonna be 10.5 up there now, 11, minimum 11, 10.5, 11, 10.5, $11 where, 10.5, minimum $11 here, 10.5, gonna be 11 over here, 10.5 now, 11, 10.5 now, 11, all in and all done. 10.5, 602, 10.5, 602. Lot number 18, 24 pack. I got 10 right here. Got to be 10.5. Minimum 10.5. Now 11. Now 12. Got to be $12. $13. Now 14. Minimum 14. Got to be 15 here and a 16 over there. 16 now 17. Got to be 17. 16 here and a 17. 17. Got to be 18 your way. 18 now 19. Minimum 19. Got to be 19. 18 here. Got to be 19 up top. 19 now 20. 20 here. Minimum 20 now 21. Got to be 21. 21. Got to be 21. 20 here. Minimum 21. I got you at 20. Already. I got you at. Yeah, got you at 20, Terry. Not 21. 20 here. Minimum 21. Got to be 21. 20 here. Minimum 21. Sold it to Terry right here. Sold it to Terry. Look at those cool eggs. Yeah. Oops. Is that a Billy? Pretty fancy guy there. 37.80. 110, gotta be 110, minimum 110, 110, gotta be 100, minimum 100 over here, 100, minimum 100, gotta be $180 here, minimum $80 where? 80, minimum 80 here, $50, 50, minimum 50 right there. Now 55, gonna be 55, 50 here, minimum 55, gonna be $55, 50 here, 55, now 60. 60 gonna be sitting, minimum city over here in the city, 55 gonna be 60, 55, 60. 55 here gonna be 60 where? 55 gonna be sitting over here in 55, minimum $60. 55 now 60. 55 gonna be $60 here and 55 gonna be city all in and all done. Sold it to you guys right there, $55. Buyer number 614. Thank you, 614. Is there one more coming? 100, gotta be 100. Another early goat here. 100, minimum 1, gotta be 100, minimum 100, gotta be 100, minimum 100. $80, 80, minimum 80, right there now 85. 80 now 85, 85, minimum 90. Gotta be 90 up top. Gotta be 90 now 95, minimum 95. 100 over here now 105, over here now 100, 105. 100, minimum 105, gonna be 105. 100 and 105. 100 here, gonna be 105. Last chance. 100 here, gonna be 105. Gonna be 105, 5, gonna be 105. All in and all done. Sold it to you. 100, buyer 34. Thank you. 100, buyer 34. Lot number 9. Another 24 pack here. $10 here, minimum 10, gonna be $10 here, minimum 10 now 11. $10 here, minimum $11 here, and then gonna be 11 over here to 10 now 11. $10 here, and gotta be $11 here, and 10, minimum 11 over here to 10 now 11 over here to 10 now 11. 10 here, $11 where, and gotta be 11 here, 24 eggs. $10 here, and gotta be 11 over here to 10 now 11. 10 now 11, gotta be 11 over here to 10 now 11. 11 now 12. 12 here, and gotta be $13, minimum 13, 13, 24 eggs, 13. $12, 13. $12 here, minimum 13. Sold them to you, 12 up top. 602, $12, 602. Now number 13, you get 12. $6 here, minimum $6, gotta be $6 here, you can get a 12 egg, minimum $6, gotta be $6 here, minimum $6. 12 eggs for $6, 12 eggs, gotta be 5, 3, how about $3? 3, minimum 3, gonna be $3 here, minimum $3. Got 3, now 4, gotta be $4 here, minimum 4, gotta be $4 here, minimum 4, now 5, $5 here, now 6. Be $6 here, minimum $6, 6 and a quarter, $6 here, gonna be 6 and a quarter, $6 here, gonna be 6 and a quarter, all in and all done. $6 your way, 615. Fred, you keep waving, you're going to own some eggs here in a minute. 615, right? 615. Okay, here we go. This is a special one. Lot number 12 says there's 10 duck eggs in here and 2 chicken eggs. Sure enough. $8, minimum 8 here, minimum 12, minimum $8 here, minimum $8 here, minimum how about $4 here, 4, minimum 4, gonna be $4 right there, now 5. 10 duck eggs, 2 chicken, $4. Now five. $4 here, minimum five. $5 here in the sing. Gotta be $6 here in the sing. Now seven over here in the seven. Six. How about 6.5? 6.5. Now seven. Gotta be $7 here, minimum seven. Gotta be $7. Now 7.5. 7.25. 7.25 over here. Now 7.5. Gotta be 7.5. Minimum 7.5. Now 7.75. Gotta be 7.75. 7.75. Now $8 here. Minimum $8. Now 8.25 over here. Minimum 8.25. 8.25 over here, George. 8.25. Gotta be 8.25. I got $8 over here. Gotta be 8.25. $8 here. 8.25. 10 duck. 2 chickens. 8.25. Gotta be 8.25. $8 here. Minimum 8.25. All in and all done. $8 your way. 616. Thank you. 616. Lot number 11. 12 chicken eggs. Couple big ones in there. $3. Gotta be $3 here. Minimum $3. Gotta be three. Now four. Gotta be $4 here and three. Minimum $4. 3 and 4. Now 4.5. 4.5. Now fine. Gotta be $5 here and 5.5. Minimum 5.5 over here. Now $6 here and 6. 6 over here. Gotta be $6. 5.5. Gotta be $6. 5.5 here. Minimum $6. Gotta be $6. 5.5. Gotta be $6. 5.5 here. 6 where. 5.5 here. 6 where. All in and all done. 5.5 your way, George. 617. Thank you. 617. Lot number 10, you get a dozen chicken eggs. $5 here, minimum of $5. Gotta be $5 here, minimum of $5. Let's cut right to the chase. Gotta be $5. $4 here, now 4.5. Gotta be 4.5. Now 5 over here, now 5.5. Minimum of 5.5 your way, 5.5. Gotta be $6 over here. 5.5. How about 5.75? 5.75. Gotta be 5.75. Minimum 5.75. 5.5. Gotta be 5.75. 5.5 here. 5.75 where? 5.5. Gotta be 5.75. Minimum 5.75. Gotta be 5.75. All 5.75. Now $6. $6 over here. Gotta be $6. 5.75. Now $6. 6 over here. Now 6.25. Minimum quarter. Gonna be quarter. $6 here. Minimum quarter. Gonna be quarter. Sold them to you. $6. 6.17. $6. 6.17. Thank you. Here's a box back if you want. Lot number 6. You get a duck eggs. 12 duck eggs. $5 minimum fine, gonna be fine right there. Now $6 fine, minimum 6 here, and 7 gonna be $7 here, 6 now 7, 6 here. How about 6.25, bud? 6.25 gonna be a quarter over here, now $6 now quarter. $6 right here, now 6.25. $6 here, minimum quarter, gonna be quarter, $6 here, minimum quarter. I got you, and then $6 I need quarter here, and 6.25. Now 6.50, 6.50 now 6.75, minimum 6.75. I got 6.50 over here, and 6.75. 6.50 here, 6.75. All in and all done. 6.50 your way. What's that buyer number again? 616. Thank you. On number 7, you're getting 2 dozen. Oh, short on 3 right there. You got a dozen here and 9. You get 9. There's 12 here and 9 here. 21 total. Thank you. Well, I wasn't even going to go there. You get 21 here. What do you want to be here? You're going to be 21 eggs. Let's do $8. Hey, give me $8 here. You got 8 here, minimum 9, 8 here, 8.25. We'll go easy. 8.25. Got to be 8.25. $8 here, minimum 8.25. $8 here, minimum 8.25. Got to be 8.25. 8.25 now 8.5. 8.5 here. 8.25. Got to be 8.5. Minimum 8.5. 8.25. Got to be 8.5. 8.25 here. Got to be 8.5. Minimum 8.5. 8.25. Got to be 8.5. All in and all done. All in and all done. 8.25. 6.16, I believe. 6.16. Yep. Here's your rubber band. We're going to be selling eggs all day here. We have probably bundle more of these up from now on. 1 dozen here. 21, lot 21. $4 here, minimum 4, going to be $4 here, going to be $4. here, minimum $4, 4, now 4.5, 4, now 5, gotta be $5, 4.5, 5 where, 4.5, gotta be 5, 4.5, minimum $5 here, gotta be $5, 4.5, 5, now 5.5, 5.5 your way, 5 here, 5.5, $5, 5.5, all in and all done. $5 right there, George. What's that number again, George? 617. Lot 23. I like these red eggs. $5 here, minimum fine, gonna be $5. Same thing, get 12, 5, gonna be $5 here, minimum fine, $4. $4 where? $4, now 5. $4 here, minimum fine, gonna be $5, $4 here, minimum fine, gonna be 5, 4 here, now 5. 4 here, gonna be $5, 4, minimum fine, gonna be 5, $4 here, now 5. All in and all done. $4, same way, $4, same way, 617. 617. Might not be the same way, I don't know. My brain's a little foggy today. Lucky I'm sitting in this chair. Lot 24, you get 12. $4 where? 4 now, 4.5, gonna be 4.5, $4 here, minimum 4.5, now 5. 4.5 now, 5, gonna be $5 here, 4.5, gonna be 5, 5, 5, 4.5 now, 5, 4.5 here, minimum 5, gonna be 5, 5, 5, bid 5, gonna be 5, save 5. 4.5, 5, 5.5, gotta be 5.5 down here, 5.5, sold them to you. 5, right there, boss man, by 600. That was a good weekend. Lot 22. $4 here, minimum 4 right there. Now 5, gonna be $5. Now 6. You want to be $6? I got 5 right here. How about 5 and a quarter? 5 and a quarter, minimum 5 and a quarter. You got 5 and a quarter? $5 here, 5 and a quarter. Now about George, you want to be 5 and a quarter? I don't think so. I got you at 5. Now 5 and a quarter, minimum 5 and a quarter, all in and all done. 5 and a quarter, 5.5. Got to be 5.5, minimum 5.5. 5 and a quarter, 5.5. Sold them to you 5 and a quarter up there, 600. 5 and a quarter, 600. 22 eggs right here, lot 33. Nice clean ones. 22 eggs here, $10, minimum 10, gonna be $10 here, minimum 10, 10, 10, get 22 eggs, 10, now 11, $10 here, minimum 11, gonna be 11 over here, 10, gonna be 11 over here, 10, now 11, $10, 11 where, gotta be 11, minimum 11 over here, 10, minimum 11, gonna be 11 over here, 10, now 11, 10, now 11, 10 here, now 11 where, 10 here, now 11, 10 here, 22 eggs, 10 here, gonna be 11 over here, 10, minimum 11, gonna be 11 over here, all in and all done. $10 right there, 614, $10, 614, that was the buy of the day right there. Donata. Yep. That'll do it for eggs. Little halter. I'll be $1 now. 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. Minimum 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. Right there now. 5. 2.5. Minimum 5. Gonna be $5 here. 2.5 now. 5 where? 2.5 here. Minimum 5. Gonna be 5. 2.5. Gonna be 5. Little red halter. 2.5. 5 where? Gonna be $5 here. 2.5. Minimum 5. Gonna be $5 here. 2.5. Minimum 5. 2.5 here now. 5. Gonna be 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. Sold it to you. 2.5. 508. 2.5. 508. 2.5, gonna be 2.5 right there now. 5.5 now. 5. 5. 5. Gonna be $5 here. 2.5. Minimum 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 2.5 now. 5. Sold it to you. 2.5. 508. With the cage. $3 with the cage. There's your chinchilla. Nice. There you go. You get 3 nice bucks and the cage. 25. Gonna be 25. Minimum $25 here. Gonna be 25. 20. Now 22.5. 20 here. Are you saying 20 or $2? I got 20. Now 22 and a half. 20 here, minimum 22 and a half. Going to be 22. 2 is a little slow there. 2 or a little shy. 20. Now 22 and a half. Got to be 22 and a half. Minimum 20 here. Going to be 22 and a half. 25. 25 here. Back to you, Al. 25. 27 and a half. Now 30 here. Minimum 30. Now 32 and a half. Going to be 32 and a half. 32 and a half. 35. Going to be 35. Minimum 35. 37 and a half here. Now 40. Going to be 40 here. Now 40, 40, 40. 37 and a half. Now 40. 37 and a half here. Going to be 40. 37 and a half. Now 40 bid 40, 40, 40. 37 and a half here. Now 40. Going to be 40. 37 and a half. Now 40. 37 and a half. Going to be 40, 40, 40. All in and all done. Sold them to you. 30. 610, 37 and a half, 610, thank you. Two chinchilla does, and what was it? 2 New Zealand Flemish Giants? 3 Flemish Giants, those are cool. Okay, you heard the lady. There you go, fancy rabbits. $25, gonna be 25, minimum 25, gonna be $25 here, minimum 25, gonna be 25, 20, 20, minimum 20, 20, 20, gonna be 20, 20, 20, right there. Now 22 and a half, gonna be 22 and a half, minimum 22 and a half, gonna be 22 and a half, 20 here, minimum 22 and a half, say 22 and a half, 20 here, gonna be 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 25, 25 here, gonna be 27 and a half, 27 and a half, minimum 27 and a half, gonna be 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 25. Half. You're going to be 27 and a half. You're 30 over here. You're going to be 30, minimum 30, 30 over here. 27 and a half now 30. 27 and a half here. You're going to be 30, 27 and a half. Going to be 30 over here. 27 and a half now 30. 27 and a half now 30. They're does. 27 and a half. Going to be 30, 30, 30. 27 and a half. Going to be 30. 27 and a half now 30. And all done. Sold them to you. 27 and a half, 610. 27 and a half, 610. Thank you. A blue Rex doe with a box with the cage. Gonna be a jack in a box. There you go, fancy. $10 minimum 10, gonna be $10 here. I got 10 right there, and a 12 and a half, gonna be 12 and a half. $10 here, minimum 12 and a half, gonna be 12 and a half. $12 and 10 and 12 and a half. Deals on 12 and a half. Now 15, gonna be 15. 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. Now 20. Now 22 and a half. 22 and a half, gonna be 22 and a half. 20 here. How about 21 over there, Fred? 21 with 21. 20 here, minimum 21, gotta be 21. 20 here, gonna be 21. 20 here, 21 where? Gotta be 21. 20 here, minimum 21, gotta be $21 here. 20 now, 21, all in and all done. All in and all done. 20, Alway 476. Thank you. Perfect. $10, gotta be 10 over here, 10 right there. Now 12 and a half, $10 here, minimum 12 and a half, and 15 and 17 and a half. Now 20, 20 over here, 17 and a half, gonna be 20, 20, 20, gonna be 20, 20 now 22 and a half, 20 here, minimum 22 and a half, gonna be 22. I got you at 20, gonna be 22 and a half, minimum 22 and a half, 20 here, 22 and a half, $20 here, minimum 22 and a half. Fred, you want to be 22 and a half, $20 here. Half and 25, gonna be 25, minimum 25 to 27 and a half, Fred. 27 and a half, gotta be 27 and a half. 25, how about 26? 26, Fred, I'll go 26 for you. 25, gonna be 26, 25, 26, 26, 27, 27 here, minimum 27 and 28, gonna be 28. Back to you, Fred. 28, gotta be 28, 27 here, gonna be 28, 28, 27 here, gonna be 28, 27 here, gonna be 28, minimum 28, 27 here, gonna be 28, 27 here, 28, 27 here, gonna be 28. Last chance, 27 here, gotta be 28. All in and all done. All in and all done. Sold it to you 27 right there. 610, 610. Thank you. Lot number 4. 11 chicks. Hatched last Friday. There you go. 11 babies. Yellow chicks. $10 minimum 10, gonna be 10 right there, and gonna be 12 and a half. $10 here, gonna be 12 and a half. Deals on 10 here, minimum 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 17 and a half right there. You gotta be 20. 20, minimum 20, gonna be 20, now 22 and a half, gonna be 22 and a half, and 25 down here. 27 and a half, 27 and a half, gonna be 27 and a half, 25, 27 and a half, 25 here, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, now 30, 30 here, minimum 30, 30, 27 and a half, now 28. Gotta be $28, 28, minimum 29, gotta be 29, 28, 29, 28 here, gonna be 29, minimum 29, $28, now 29, 28 here, gonna be 29, 28 here, minimum 29, 29, 28, 29, all in and all done. Sold them to you, $28 down there, 604, 604. Is Al still here? There's a big fancy one there. $10, minimum 10, gonna be $10 here, minimum 10 and 12 and a half, gonna be 12 and a half, $10 here, 12 and a half, $10, 12 and a half where? $10 here, gonna be 12 and a half, minimum 12 and a half, gonna be 12 and a half, $10 here, minimum 12 and a half, $10 here, 12 and a half, gonna be 12 and a half, $10 here, minimum 12 and a half, gonna be 12 and a half, all in and all done. $10 Al's way, $10, 476, sold it to you. You get a hen. $20, 20, then gotta be 20, minimum 20 here, gotta be 20 here, 20, 20, 20, gotta be 20, 15, 15, gotta be 15, minimum $15, right there. Now 17 and a half, 15, gotta be 17 and a half, minimum 17 and a half, $15 here, he's a hen, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half, right there. Now 20, gotta be 20 here, 22 and a half, minimum 22 and a half, 20 here, 22 and a half where? 20 here, gotta be 22 and a half, minimum 22 and a half, gotta be 22 and a half, 20 here, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, all in and all done. $20 down there, $20. What's that number again? I'll write it down this time, 604. Gonna be a rooster. 20, minimum 20, gotta be $20 here, minimum 20, gotta be 20, 15, minimum 15, 10, gotta be $15 here, how about 10, 10, 10, 10, gotta be $10 here, got 10, now 12 and a half, now 15, gotta be 15, 17 and a half, now 20, gotta be $20 here, and 22 and a half, 25, gotta be 25 down here, $25, 22 and a half here, minimum 25, gotta be 25, 22 and a half, gotta be 25, 22 and a half, gotta be 25, 22 and a half here, now 25, all in and all done, 22 and a half, buyer 600, 22 and a half, buyer 600. Looks like a rooster. 15, 10, how about 10? Gotta be $10 here, minimum $10 here, gotta be 10, 10, 10, minimum 10. Did you say 10? 10, 10, 10, right there. Now 12 and a half. $10 here, minimum 12 and a half, gotta be 12 and a half, $10 here, gotta be 12 and a half. Deals on, 12 and a half, 15, gotta be 15, minimum 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 here, gotta be 17 and a half, 15 here, gotta be 17 and a half. All in and all done. $15 up there, 615, 15 on 615, thank you. It's a hen. What'd you say about it? 1-year-old black sex link hen there. $20 here, 20, gonna be 20, minimum 20, gonna be $20 here, it's a hen, gonna be 20, minimum 20, 20, 20, how about 10, 10, 10, $10 where? Now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, gotta be 15, 15, 15, 15, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half your way, 17 and a half over here, 17 and a half, now 20, gotta be $20 here and 22 and a half, now 25, gotta be 25, minimum 25, 5, 5, gotta be 25, 22 and a half, 23, you wanna be 23, 23, 24, gotta be 24 up here, now 25, $25, 24, gonna be 25, 24, gonna be 25, 24 here, gonna be 25, minimum 25, 24 here, 25 where, 24, gonna be 25, 24 now, 25, all in and all done, $24, 615, $24, 615. 2 peacocks. Which was coming? It's a peacock pair, it says. Peacock pair. What are those worth? $40. Who give me 40? Right there. Now 45. Gotta be 45 and 50. Gotta be 50 down to 55. Gotta be 50 over here to 85. Now 70. Now 75. 80 here. 85. Gotta be 85. 80 here. How about 81? Gotta be 81, 81, 81. And I got 85? 85. Now 90. Now 95. Gotta be 95. Minimum 95. 90 here. 95. You saying it? Yeah, 95. 100. 95. Gotta be 100 over here. No 100. Minimum 100. 95. 100. 100. Now 105. 105. Gotta be 105. 100 here. Minimum 105. 100 here. Gotta be 105. Minimum 105. Gonna be 105, 105, 5, 100 here, 105. This is the only time I've ever seen peacocks in here, pretty much. 100 here, gotta be 105, gotta be 105, 105, 100 here, gonna be 105, 100 here, 105 where? 100, gonna be 105, 105 over here to 100, 105 all in and all done. $100, 508, $100, 508. Your neighbors are gonna love you, John. Look at that, a golden hen. $20, 20, minimum 20 right there. Now 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 25. Got to be 25, 27 and a half, minimum 30 here. Got to be 30, 27 and a half, 30, 27 and a half right here. Got to be 30, 27 and a half here. Minimum 30, going to be $30 here. 27 and a half, going to be 30. Minimum 30, going to be 27 and a half. Now 30, 30. Now 32 and a half, 32 and a half, going to be 32 and a half, 35, 35, 32 and a half, going to be 35. You're breaking hearts today. 32 and a half, going to be 35. Minimum 35, 32 and a half here. Going to be 35. All in and all that. Sold it to you. 32 and a half. Buyer 604, 604. He'll probably sell it to you for 40. Gonna be a rooster. One rooster and a mixed hen. No way. $65 for a chick, one of them black ones there. Maya Samani. They're both hens? Hen and a rooster. 25, gonna be 25, minimum 25, right there. Now 27 and a half. 25, gonna be 27 and a half, minimum 27 and a half. 25 here, gonna be 27 and a half. 25 here, gonna be 27 and a half, minimum 27 and a half. Here, gonna be 27 and a half. 25 here, 27 and a half where? 25, 27 and a half. 27 and a half, gonna be 30, minimum 30, 30, 30. 27 and a half here, now 30. 27 and a half, gotta be $30 your way. 30, 30, 30. 27 and a half here, now 30, 30. 32 and a half, 35, 35. Up top, back to you. 35, gonna be 35, 32 and a half, gonna be 35, 32 and a half, now 35. You're out on the top. 32 and a half, 35, 32 and a half here, gonna be 35, minimum 35, 32 and a half, gonna be 35. All in and all done, sold it to you. 32 and a half, 604. 32 and a half, 604. One hen. 15, gonna be 15, minimum 15 right there, and a 17 and a half, gonna be 17 and a half. 15 here, 17 and a half. I got you at 15. I need 17 and a half. $15 here, minimum 17 and a half. It's a hen. 15, 17 and a half. Now 20, gotta be $20 here, 20, no, minimum 22 and a half, gonna be 22 and a half, and 25, $25, 27 and a half, 27 and a half down there, and gonna be 30, minimum 30, 30, 30, 27 and a half, gonna be 30, 27 and a half, gonna be 30, 27 and a half down here, and gonna be 30, they're gonna be 30 over here, 27 and a half, gonna be 30. Sold it to you, 27 and a half down there, 604. Too late. Lot 26. It's a nice rooster. 15, gonna be 15, minimum $15 here, gonna be 15 right there. 17 and a half where? 17 and a half, 20. You gotta be 20. 20 in the beard, you gotta be $20. 17 and a half here, gonna be 20, minimum 20, 17 and a half, 20 right there, and 22 and a half. 22 and a half, gonna be 25. 22 and a half, gonna be 25, minimum 25, 22 and a half here, gonna be $25. 22 and a half, gonna be 25. 22 and a half, gonna be 25, gonna be 25. You're out on the top. 22 and a half, gonna be 25. 22 and a half here, 25 where? 22 and a half, gonna be 25. All in and all done. 22 and a half, boss man, 600. 22 and a half, boss. Buyer 600 in the corner. Lot number 5. Look at the size of that. No kidding. $30, minimum 30, gonna be $30 here, minimum 30, gonna be $30 here, $30 here, 20, 20, gotta be 20, minimum $20 here, got 20, 22 and a half, 20 here, gotta be 22 and a half, minimum 22 and a half, now 25, 25 here, 22 and a half, gonna be 25, 22 and a half, gonna be 25, 22 and a half, 25 where, 22 and a half, meat bird, 22 and a half, gonna be 25, minimum 25, 22 and a half, 25, 22 and a half, 25, all in and all done. 22 and a half right there, 34, 22 and a half, 34. 15, gonna be $15 here, minimum 15, gonna be $15 here, minimum 15, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, gonna be 12 and a half, $10, $10 where, gonna be 10, minimum 10, 10, 10, gonna be $10 where, $5, $5, minimum 5, gonna be 5 right there, now 7 and a half, $5, 7 and a half, 10, gotta be 10 over here, minimum 10 to 10, you gotta be 10, boss man, you gotta be $10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half your way, $10 here, minimum 10, or $10 now, 12 and a half, gonna be 12 and a half, $10 here, gonna be 12 and a half, gotta be 12 and a half, all in and all done, $10, buyer 600, $10, buyer 600. You get a rooster. $20, 20, minimum of 20, gonna be $20 here, minimum of 20, gonna be $20 here, minimum of 20, 15, 15, right there, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half, now 20, now 22 and a half, gonna be 22 and a half, and 25, 25 here, 22 and a half, minimum 25, gonna be 25, 22 and a half, 25 where, 22 and a half here, gotta be 25, minimum 25, 22 and a half, gonna be 25, gonna be 25, 22 and a half, gonna be 25, sold it to you, 22 and a half, 600, 22 and a half, 600. $11-month-old golden buff hen. Sweet looking hen. 15, gonna be 15, minimum $15 here, right there. Now 17 and a half. You gotta be 17 and a half. Gotta be 20 up top. 20 right there. Now 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Minimum gotta be 25. 25, 27 and a half. 27 and a half. Gonna be 27 and a half. 25 down here. Gonna be 27 and a half. 25 here. Gotta be 27 and a half right there. Now 30. 30 minimum 30. Gonna be 30. 27 and a half here. 30 where? 27 and a half here. Gonna be 30 minimum 30. 27 and a half. Gonna be 30. 30. 30. 27 and a half. Now 30. 27 and a half. Now 30. 30. Now 32 and a half. Gonna be 32 and a half. 35. $35. 32 and a half. 35. I'm gonna sell it right there. 32 and a half. Kenzie's way. 32 and a half. Kenzie's way. Golden lace, Wyandotte, a Wyandotte, hen, Wyandotte hen. I get that. That's fancy. We got a lot of them kind of birds today. $20, 20, gonna be 20, minimum 20 right there. Now 22 and a half. 20 here, gonna be 22 and a half, minimum 22 and a half, gonna be 22 and a half. $20, deals on, 22 and a half where? $20, 2 and a half, gonna be 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, gonna be 22 and a half, $20 here, gonna be 22 and a half. $20 here, gonna be 22 and a half, 22 and a half. 25, 25 here, 25 down there, you gotta be 25, 27 and a half. 27 and a half here, you gotta be 27 and a half, 25, 27 and a half. 27 and a half, yes? Somebody over here, 27 and a half. Now 30. 30, 30, 30. You got 27 and a half here. You got to be 30, minimum 30, 27 and a half here. You got to be 30. All in and all done. Sold at 27 and a half. Kenzie's way. 381. Barred Rock Rooster. $20. Who give me 20? Minimum 20. Gonna be $20 here. Minimum 20 right there. Now 22 and a half. 20 here. Gonna be 22 and a half. 20 here. Gonna be 22 and a half. Right there. Now 25. Gonna be 25. 22 and a half. Gonna be 25. 22 and a half here. Gonna be 25. Minimum 25. 22 and a half here. Gonna be 25. Barred Rock Rooster. 22 and a half. 25 where? 22 and a half. Gonna be 25. Gonna be 25. 22 and a half. Gonna be 25. 22 and a half. Gonna be 25. All in and all done. Sold it to you 22 and a half. Buyer 600. It's gonna be a rooster. 20, gonna be 20, minimum $20 here, gonna be $20 here, gonna be 20, minimum 20 here, I've got $15, 15, gonna be 15, minimum 15, right there, 17 and a half, 15 here, gonna be 17 and a half, gonna be 17 and a half, 15, gonna be 17 and a half, 15 here, 17 and a half where, 15, gonna be 17 and a half, minimum 17 and a half, gonna be 18 and a half, 15 here, gotta be 17 and a half, all in and all done, $15, 600, $15, 600. Golden buff hen, lot 45, golden buff hen. 20, gotta be 20, minimum $20 here. It's a hen, gotta be $20 here, minimum 20, gotta be $20 here, minimum 20. If you have 15, 15, gotta be 15, minimum 15 right there. Now 17 and a half, 15 here, gotta be 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. Now 20, 20 here, gotta be 22 and a half, 22 and a half, gotta be 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 20 here, 22 and a half, 20 here. Now 22 and a half, gotta be 22 and a half, 20 here, gotta be 22 and a half, 20 here, 22 and a half where? 22 and a half, 25, gotta be 25, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 25, 27 and a half, 25 down here, gonna be 27 and a half, 25 here, gonna be 27 and a half. All in and all done. 25 right there, 604, $25, 604. Thank you. Copper Moran Rooster. 15, gonna be 15, minimum 15 right there. Now 15, gotta be 17 and a half over here. Now 15, gonna be 17 and a half. 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. Now 20, gotta be 20 over here. Now 20, 20, 20. 17 and a half, now 20. 17 and a half here, gotta be 20. 17 and a half, gonna be 20 over here. Now 17 and a half, gonna be 20, 20, 20. 17 and a half, now 20. I got 20, now 22 and a half. 22 and a half, gonna be 22 and a half. 20. 22 and a half, 22 and a half. I got 20 over here. You're out. I need 22 and a half your way. Now 25. Gotta be 25. Minimum 25. 22 and a half. Gotta be 25. 22 and a half here. Gonna be 25. Minimum 25. 25. 25. Gotta be 25. 22 and a half here. 25. All in and all done. Sold at 22 and a half. Boss man, 600 right there. Rooster. $15. 15 gonna be 15. Minimum 15 tastes the same. $15 where? 15 gonna be 15. Minimum 15 gotta be 15. 10, 10, 10 right there. Now 12 and a half. $10 here. 12 and a half. You gotta be 15 right there. 15 gonna be 15 right there. 15. 17 and a half. Now 20. Gotta be 20 over here. 20, 20, 20. 17 and a half. Gonna be $20 here. 17 and a half. 20 where? 17 and a half. Gonna be 20. Minimum 20. 17 and a half. I got you. Now 20, 20, 20. Gonna be 20. 17 and a half. Now 20. All in and all done. Sold it to you. 17 and a half right there. Buyer number 606. Golden Buff Hen. $20. Here, give me 20. Minimum 20. Gotta be $20 here. Minimum 20. Gotta be 20. 17 and a half. Gotta be 17 and a half. Now 15. 15 right there. 17 and a half. Now 20 here. Gotta be 20. Minimum 20 down here. Gotta be 20. Now 22 and a half. Gotta be 22 and a half up there. 22 and a half. 20 here. Gotta be 22 and a half your way. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Now 25. Gotta be 25. Minimum 25. 27 and a half. 27 and a half. Gotta be 27 and a half. 25. Gotta be 27 and a half. 45 here. Gotta be 27 and a half. All in and all done. 25 604. 25 604. Lot number 50. Get yourself a rooster right there. 20, minimum 20, gotta be $20 here, not 22 and a half. Deals on, gotta be 22 and a half. 20 here, gotta be 22 and a half. 22 and a half, gotta be 22 and a half. 20 here, minimum 22 and a half. $20 here, 22 and a half where? 20 here, gonna be 22 and a half, gonna be 22 and a half. $20 here, 22 and a half, 25, 27 and a half. Gotta be 27 and a half. Gotta be 27 and a half. Did you even want to be 25? I didn't even look. 22 and a half. Gotta be 25. 22 and a half. Gotta be 25. Minimum 25. You want to be 25, boss man? $25. 25. Gotta be 25. 22 and a half. You gotta be 25. 22 and a half. Gotta be $25 over here. 22 and a half. Gotta be 25. 22 and a half. Gotta be 25. All in and all done. Sold it to you. 22 and a half. 615. Two young hens that lay blue eggs. $30. Who give me 30? Minimum 30 gonna be $30 here. Minimum 30 gonna be $30 right there. 20. Now 22 and a half. 20 here gonna be 22 and a half, and 25 gonna be 25. 27 and a half. 27 and a half. Now 30 here. Gotta be 30. Minimum 30. 27 and a half. You want to be 30. $30 your way. You gotta be 30. 32 and a half. Johnny, you done? 32 and a half. $30 here. 32 and a half. Kenzie, you gotta be 32 and a half. Now 35. Minimum 35. 35 right there. Kenzie, you want to be 37 and a half. You gotta be 40. 40. 40. 40. You gotta be 40. You cool with that? Now 42 and a half. 42 and a half. 40 here. You gotta be 42 and a half down here. 42 and a half. Gonna be 42 and a half. Gonna be 45. 5. 5. Gonna be 45. 42 and a half here. Now 45 where? 42 and a half. Gonna be 45. 42 and a half. Gonna be 45. All in and all done. All in and all done. 42 and a half. 381. 42 and a half. 381. Thank you. Black Copper Moran. Says hands on the computer. You get one. $10. Minimum 10. Gonna be $10 here. Minimum $10 here. Got 10 right there. Gotta be 15 here. $15. 17 and a half. 17 and a half right there. Now 20. You gotta be 20. 20. 20. You gotta be 20. Now 22 and a half. 22 and a half here. Gotta be 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Gotta be 25 this way. 25. Gotta be 25. 27 and a half. Gotta be 27 and a half. You're 25. 27 and a half. 25 here. 27 and a half. 25. Gotta be 27 and a half. 25 here. Gotta be 27 and a half. Gotta be 27 and a half. All in and all done. All in and all done. Sold it to you. $25. Buyer number 619. Thank you, sir. 619. Gotta be a silky right there. Oh, that partridge silky rooster. That's right. It's been on Facebook. 20. Gotta be $20 here. Minimum 20. Gotta be $20 here. Minimum 20. Gotta be 20. 20. 20. Gotta be 20. 20. 20. Special breed rooster. $20 where? Gotta be 20. Minimum $20 here. Gotta be 20. Minimum 20. 15. $15. $15. Gotta be 15. 15 right there. Now 17 and a half. 15 here. Gotta be 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 15 here. Gotta be 17 and a half. 15. 17 and a half. $15 here. Minimum 17 and a half. Gotta be 17 and a half. 15. 17 and a half. All in and all done. Sold it to you. 15 right there. 601. Gotta be 15, minimum $15 right there, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, gotta be 20 over here, now 20, minimum 20, now 22 and a half, gotta be 22 and a half, now 25, 25, 27 and a half, gotta be 27 and a half, 25 my way, you gotta be 27 and a half over there, 25, gotta be 27 and a half, minimum 27 and a half, 25, gotta be 27 and a half, 25, 27 and a half, $25, 617, sold it, 617, $25. Rooster, $10, minimum 10, gonna be $10 here, minimum 10 right there, and 12 and a half, 12 and a half, $10, 12 and a half, 15, gotta be 15, minimum 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, boss man, you're out, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half down here, 17 and a half, gotta be 20 to 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, down here, gotta be 22 and a half, 25, gotta be 25 top, 22 and a half, gotta be 25, 22 and a half, gotta be 25, 25, 22 and a half, gotta be 25, 22 and a half, gotta be 25, all in and all done. Sold it to you, 22 and a half, 614, 22 and a half, 614, thank you. Two hens, one rooster, cage included. You get the cage. I don't know, what's up with the eggs? Oh. Sell them with the cage. Goes with the package. 20, gotta be $20 here, minimum 20 right there, and 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 25, 27 and a half, 30 here, minimum 30, now 32 and a half, gotta be 35, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, now 40 here, 40 down here, now 42 and a half, gotta be 42 and a half, 45 your way, 47 and a half, 47 and a half, 47 and a half, 50, now 52 and a half, gotta be 52 and a half, 50 over here, gotta be 52 and a half, 55, 55 here, 57 and a half, 57 and a half, gotta be 57 and a half, now 60 here, 62 and a half, 62 and a half, 65, gotta be 35, 37 and a half, 67 and a half, 67 and a half, now 70 here, minimum 70, gotta be 70 here, 72 and a half, gotta be 72 and a half, 72 and a half, 72 and a half, 75 your way, gotta be 75, 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 77 and a half, gonna be 77 and a half, now 80, minimum 80 over here, now 80, 80, 80, minimum 80, now 82 and a half, 82 and a half, 80, gotta be 2 and a half, but 81, 82, gonna be 82, minimum 82, 81, 82, gonna be 83, 83 83 here. You gotta be 83. 83, 83. Now 84. I'm gonna be 84. Minimum 84. I'm gonna be $84 your way. 84. 83, 84. 83 here. I'm gonna be 84. Minimum 84. 83. I'm gonna be 84. 84 up top. 85. Gotta be 85 over here. No 84. 85. 86. 86 over here. Now 87. 87. Gotta be 88 over here. 88. Minimum 89 over here. 89. Gotta be 89. $89. 88 over here. You gotta be $89. 89. Minimum 89. 89. Minimum 89. 88 over here. No 89. 88. 89. You gotta come this far. 89. Gotta be 89. 88 over here. No 89. 89. 89. Now 90. 90 over here. Minimum 90. Now 91. Gotta be 91 over here. 90. Now 91. Gotta be 91. Gotta be 91. 99. 91. Get the cage and the whole thing. 91. Gotta be 91. 90 over here. Minimum 91. Gotta be 91. 90 here. Minimum 91. 90 here. Gonna be 91. All in and all done. 91. We're at 91. We're at 91. Sold it to you. $90. Six. What's that? 615. Thank you, sir. 615. Huh? Yeah. Right? Just keep them in that cage. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. We'll catch you next Monday.